And you say, well, did you sleep on it? Well, I mean, yeah, but there's not much to sleep on. Like, I knew going into it exactly what it was going to be. I really did. There's no way that you're ever going to win someone over. I can't show you evidence that would expose me further. Why do you think this has been the ongoing issue with these people? Right? Because they finally found that one. You know what I'm saying? Lag. You guys are seeing lag. I'm not seeing lag. Are you guys seeing lag? I'm not seeing anything. Hold on. We're good now. There was a brief blip. That wasn't me. That definitely was not me. I'm checking right now. Nothing. Everything on my end is green. Now people are saying it's okay now. All right. Yeah, see what I mean? How weird. I had nothing. I had nothing on my end. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Anyway, getting back to what I was saying. Yeah, like that's the thing. Why do you think that some of the stuff right now that's being harped on and being focused on is the stuff that's been going for years and years, and the detractors won't let it go because they know they've got me. They got me in a position where if I am to try to prove my innocence, I will just immediately further expose myself to problems. They know that. They absolutely know that, correct? Right? So, there you go. So, is it ever going to go away? I don't really care. I just want to get it all out there, So now I'm here and I'm doing my normal stuff, okay? So Niana says they're talking mad shit about you. Now, what did you think they would be doing today? Let's be honest here. What did you think they would be doing today? If all of yesterday they had the record highest views they've ever had, if they have insane amount of views on the show, right? If they didn't get outright answers or proof, which I told everyone I could not provide, correct? This all was all beforehand. This was all laid out. So how did you think they were going to react? Okay. Honestly. Right? I just, I just don't know how else you thought they were going to react to it. So they're going to, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to ride the gravy train, correct? Now, here's the thing, right? Again, when you're doing a show like that and you're on the spot, you got to answer as best you can, do as best you can, and judge as best you can, correct? Right. Everyone could agree there. I'll be honest with you. Do I trust Stuttering Craig a 1,000,000%? No, I don't. Maybe 98%. But there's always the chance, right? That for personal gain or other things, that bad things can happen, correct? There's always a chance. And it might not even be intentional, too. It might be a mistake. It might be something, I hate to say it, something stupid, like something gets hacked or something, which has happened before. I've had people who I trusted, and next thing you know, I got hacked, and now all this information leaked. It's like, what? So the way I see it is, I was 100%, I was not going to 100%, be able to trust him, all right? At any chance, right? At any chance, you just can't. Now, people are saying, oh, their podcast this morning is all about you. No shit. No shit. This probably, today, what I'm hoping is today it's all about me, and then they'll move on next week, and they'll do their own stuff, their own normal stuff, right? So there you go. And, it's up to them to do whatever they want, right? It is up to their, see, a lot of people are saying, don't go back on the show now. I think a lot of you guys are also being too harsh as well during the show yesterday, right? I think a lot of you guys are being too harsh on them. I think that the interview went as basically exactly how I thought it was going to go. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't think I was going to win anyone over. I didn't think that either. Instead, it was at least, here is one focal point where you can go, and here's the information. Here's Phil's answers. You can see them, and that's it. That was like really the purpose. And it was in part that, at least now it's at somewhere where also people who are detractors and stuff aren't going to benefit from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not good. It's not like, oh, this was on someone who actively always is benefiting off of ridiculing you. That's not the case. It's not, you see? So, there you go. David, he says, I would not recommend anyone pointing anyone to any podcast for the good of your brand. Dude, again, let me ask you a question, David. All right? No, seriously. When we are on this show, okay, my show, how often, honestly, do we go into giant discussions about this? Obviously, right now we're doing it because it was the big topic yesterday, correct? But once we go into gameplay, once we go into new stuff, correct? Once all this stuff is going, we almost never address it, correct? So now there's a new place to go to address it, and go watch it and do whatever you want, right? Leave me alone. Let me do my own thing for my own, my own viewer base. And Niana, you're a liar pretty often. That's just a blatant lie. Dude, Niana, I'm on every one of my streams. The entire time. You wanna know why? Because I'm the host. We don't talk about it all the time. You're full of shit. If you think it's pretty often, it's because that's what your brain wants you to see. It only lets you see the highlights. It doesn't let you see the reality. We're not just sitting here talking about it all day. You're full of shit. Okay, you're a drama queen. And you gotta stop with that shit. Okay? Now, anyway. So, yeah, now it's out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's out of here now, thank God. Now we can just have a normal day. Let's get through Hogwarts. Tonight, let's have a chill stream of Like a Dragon Ishin. Tomorrow, we're going to have fun reacting stuff on DSP Reacts, right? More Oblivion. We got Wolong continuing on this week. We got all this stuff going on, and we can focus on that and say, enough of that nonsense. It has nothing to do with what we're doing on stream at all. Zero. All right? And that's it. And all the people who don't believe me still won't believe me. I don't care. That's fine, right? That's fine. It's not a big deal. It's not. And, again, that was not the intention. The intention was, Phil's going to go on a podcast, and immediately there's going to be ginormous revelations and overwhelming amounts of evidence in his favor to show that he's innocent of everything anyone's ever said about him. That was not the point. If that was going to happen, it already would have happened on my own stuff. You know what I'm saying? Why would I have saved it for someone else's podcast? Correct? Right. It's okay. It's kind of sweet. This is the new cherry limeade flavor. I don't know if I like it that much, honestly. No, I know. Slinty says, don't believe everything people are telling you right now. Or, until you see their podcast from today, everyone is being biased one way. Of course, and Slinty, let's be honest here. Let's be very honest here. What do you think people are going to try to do today? 100% they're going to try to cause drama. Because that's what they do on the internet. That's how these people are. They're 100% going to try to cause more drama, right? That's what they want. So they're going to tell me that these people are absolutely horrible. They're going to tell them, Phil's probably over on his streams that he's saying that he just said he doesn't trust Stuttering Craig. Did you know that? That's exactly what they're going to do today. That is how the internet operates. Okay? But, that's why this is not... Why do you think we're doing a mini talk session right now, and then we're heading into Hogwarts for the rest of it? None of this baloney. I'm not talking about this all day. You know what I'm saying? We're not. Great, Jade, I'm glad you're back, and I'm glad you're feeling 100%. He says,